Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the Planet Crafter, and yes, we are going to Toxicity. New DLC for the map or for the game is out now as of today, and yes, we have it, and we are going to go to it. Right now, we are on Selena. We got to get all of the stuff ready to go. Means we need to go to the other base, collect our vehicle. Then we got to gather all the other stuff as well. That's going to be a whole lot of fun, remembering all that stuff. What do we have back here? Now, food, water, this. Temporarily throw it down. Take most of this out of our inventory. Vehicle. Actually, we're going to take all out of the vehicle. So we can do that. That's what we got. There's. No, everybody's probably screaming right now. Why are you taking that out? You got to have it with you. Yes and no. Come on, close. Barn door. And yes, folks, I'm still getting over cold that I had. Clear my throat and probably cough a few times here. Nice. Get all this down here. Yes. And here we go. First things first, we need to go find out what we need. Wrong area. That. Other side. Super alloy rods. That is always the fun one. One more. What else do I need? Osmium rods. Everything is going to be in ×2 because we are going to need ×2 of everything to and from planet. I'll learn. These are okay, we got everything for that. Alright, so we have our way to the planet. Now we just got to make our way back when we get there. So, we're going to put this on here. That leaves us with 11 slots. Let it cut at the very last second there. You need to fix your crap. So this that another energy? Yes, it is. Takes pulsar. Yep. I need double it as well. Got it. Oh, we only need the one for this one. Right, one for the other side. Gotcha. I don't know why I'm sitting here thinking we got to double it. If y'all are hearing any yelling, dogs barking, any of that stuff, I am sorry. Let it be known now that my neighbors are idiots and think that they can scream, yell, and let their dogs bark all day long, every day. Sorry about that, and I know it's going to get annoying because it the whole concept of courtesy to others doesn't seem to apply to them, I guess. These dogs have been known to wake me up in the middle of my sleep. Yes, I sleep during the day because I'm up at night doing things. Still, no reason to let your dog just bark uncontrollably. Unless you have no respect for others. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two of these. Now we got to think about what we're going to take with us because we got to take some stuff with us. Sure. Need at least one of these. 5 pulsar. Why did I just go all the way to the end? It's right here. 3, 4, 5. One of those. Need the stuff for the cycler. As soon as I figure out where. Could build this one, but it takes 6 items. Whereas doing this one is 5 items, but we need 2 microchips for this. Plus, see, carrying 2 microchips is easier than carrying 6 items. Go make these chips. Now, I do not remember what they are as far as heat form. Silicon and magnesium. Much easier. Silicon times 2. Magnesium times 2. Should have checked here. Sure enough, I have some magnesium. We beat 10. This is pretty much overstock I've had. All right, so now we got those. What else are we going to take? Could take some T5 heat, 5 drill. Would not hurt. Or we could take some drones with us and have a kickstart on that. That might be the way to go. Do the kickstart on the drones. Well, Osmium storm going on. That's over with now. 3 chips. I don't think I have 2 left. Oh, so now we have the drone station. Now we need to work on drones themselves. And to do that, we're going to need to go to the drone. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So do we want to do T2 drones, or do we want to do T2 is going to take extra stuff, but we're building them here and taking them with us, so it ain't going to matter. We're only taking this. Taking this. Well, parts. I think T2. It'll use more materials, but we should be alright. We'll take like 6 of them to start with. Ooh. Take them here. And if all the materials here. Yeah, we're missing the chips, that's right. The chips first, and then do them. 1, 2, 3. What? It made me die. I don't like that. Oh, zeolite, aluminum. That anything, they're the ones that are zeolite and aluminum. They usually are my 2 biggest issues on this world. Zeolite's out. Check aluminum. I think was on the same. Aluminum's good. We do need zeolite, so get zeolite. Empty. This one here is to humble. Emptiness. We will check prime first. Zeolite 125. There we go. We're going to take 100. Well, 25 of it. Bring it here. And this one's got it as well. Why not? I think I'll hold off on sending this one until that one comes back. If it turns out we need something else, well, yeah, because if it turns out we need something else. Really shouldn't need anything else. Screw it. I'm sending. Now we're pretty much stuck waiting for that to come back, because until that comes back, we can't make what we make. So in the meantime, go look at something right quick. Wrong direction. Okay, so this over here is... Yeah, we won't talk about how hard it was. There's gonna be a drone station there by the time I'm done with this. Now, see, this is actually my private map, my personal playthrough, but it's the one that's the furthest along. So, therefore, we're on it. We're gonna go over to Selena. We're gonna go from Selena over to Toxicity. No, I have not done the basically the Sandy Beach map yet. I have not done that one yet. I'm saving that one for last. Anyway, there's drills drilling up everything. More drills over at the other base. And then there's all the shuttles all set and ready to take things to different planets. We'll go to the planet for which we're going to be on. These are already set up. Set up demand. Quellas? I can't say it. The Aqua Planet. Wallace. Anyway, Toxicity. And see, it even on here, Toxicity comes in before the Aqua Planet anyway. So that's why I'm like, no, I'm going to hold that for last. I'll wait for this one to come out. And then I go to it before I go to that one. It just, to me, it seems like it's supposed to be done that way. It has that feeling. I mean, if I get on there and I find out there's something on there I need from this planet to be done before I can finish this planet, then yes, I'll go over. But for now, we're going to go to Toxicity. And technically set that. Okay, go forward. Thank you. I'll go ahead and do this. Get reset. These won't move until I get the other end made. Once it's told, okay, ready, you can send, then it'll send these. I'll tell you what, there's not much data that I have found how to actually set this. Got really confusing to me, because there's not much in the way of, you look at the screens and come in here and you're like, okay, well, looking at this, see, anyway, under planet A, you see the platform, you see the shuttle, okay? Then under B, you see chest, lockers, 2 lockers. Then underneath that, you also see, and that's sending to B from B shuttle. But then underneath, it'll deliver to these platforms. See, I did not know that at first. I was like, I saw the platform, I built one. I'm like, what is this for? What does it do? And then I read it and it's like, pulls from shuttles. Okay, what shuttles? I'll tell you what, it took me a good minute to figure it all out, but I figured it out. Let's see here. Last ones. They're all set. I'm in the process of setting all this up over here. Got everything. These are all going to be lined up like so, all the way around the circle. And then along the wall, it's going to be 2 storage units with a powder crafter in between. They will make the stuff that comes from the food, make the food, make explosive powders, and all sorts of stuff. The only bad thing about doing this on this planet is there's no aluminum. You need to actually go into Prime and set it up to send aluminum to. That's where this platform. It's going to have all the incoming stuff. This side is outgoing. This is pulling it out of the ground, so it's over there. This side is going receiving. Sorry. And this side is food and other various items. Eggplant for and squash for mushroom. That'll get made inside here. For those who don't know, these water fountains, you can drink from them. And don't go standing on top of that, you will get hurt. I've got everything from butterflies to fish, the tree bark, all done right here in this one. The fabric is right here. Really should stay off to make money. Is what it is. I put a heater in there. I always do this. I put a heater in the center, and then I put plants around it. Welcome. How can I help you? Somewhere. I haven't seen this since moving. What the hell is she doing on the floor? Was she laying down when she went to bed, or was she standing up? Where on what part of the floor did she wake up on? Roll out of bed. So, sorry about that. We've got everything unlocked on this planet that we can. I love these trees, by the way. Do we ever make everything? That's a good question. I don't know. This is my area for doing butterflies and frogs. Sports area. Seven. Yeah, I think we've got everything. What one do we have at the moment? T3? Really? We have the T3. Well, kind of hindered because we need another circuit board before we can get it. Got everything else, but we just need the circuit board. Green rod. Was it? I had it until I went to get them. Two Blazar. Okay, I pulled from this already and it already filled them up. Where is these coming from? This shit's a bit odd. That's a bit odd. Odd, my friend, odd. Did I say we needed to wait for the come back for that? I don't think we do. Isn't that aluminum we need? Or is it? I don't remember. How many did we need? Wanted to make 6. Takes 1 per, so 2 more. One more for what I need. There. Get a few things done. Alright, so now we have 6 of them to take with us. Make 2 extra chips to take with us. One extra. Anything else we need to take with us? Started. We can always come back. There's the reason for what we've got. Back. But did we get the stuff? This? No, we did not. Good thing I thought about it just. I think it needs one of these. What are you doing? It also needs. Make them if I can. If not, I've got 2 extra. 1. 2. Oh. Everything for that. Wouldn't hurt to take the stuff for the water collector. Don't know if I can. That has. I don't know what to say on that one. I don't know if we could do that one or not. How much more room do we have? Have enough room for all. That is that one there. More. Helps you hit the right buttons. And we get 3 more. Hmm. Cool. 3. Shut down. I don't want to write the name. Why is it? Look away and look back just for it to quit doing it. Okay. That's good. So we've got a lot of stuff. The only thing we haven't got with us right now is frills. I don't know if we'll need that right away. Do we have enough room to bring enough to make a living compartment? Don't get too close to her if she's sick. What I need you. I just got over a cold. Oh, getting over. Anyway, so do we do this one? Or this one? That is a good question. It is a very good question. Which one to do? I mean, part of me likes the dome. The other part of me is like, eh. I'm not big on the fact that there's a lot of things you can't put inside. I would like it to be to where you could put anything you want inside. Like the farms, you can't put them inside of it without Really playing a few games to do. I'd like to get it to where we could just put it in there, be done. Because there is domes even on Lania, which is the map we're on currently. That is farm domes. So why can't we have farm plots inside of it? Wonder. Although they've made it where you can put it anywhere. Weird. Maybe you can find a flat enough area and just sink it down enough. Be able to do that? I don't know. I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, I think this one would be best because then super alloy pick up the iron and titanium off the ground. Anything else on the other planet. This one would have to have Blazar and selenium. Selenium and Blazar is taking up 7 spots. In total needed. Let's see. Do we even have 9? No, we only have 8. So yeah, we'll just take permit to start with. We can always pull the stuff over afterwards. Trying to see anything else we need. A little extra food, water. Six. Be nice if we could take both of these. But to take both of these, we would also need autocraft. We're gonna have to go over there. We're gonna have to set up what we can. We're probably gonna have to come back or man the stuff be brought over. So if you think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're good at the moment. This is gonna drive me nuts if I don't do it now. Yes, folks, I'm OCD. That's a bit odd. I'm hearing sirens outside. It sounds a bit funny. Let me go grab some more food and water. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, I heard a siren, so I had a feeling it might be. That's why I kind of...
I'm going back over there.
Okay. Yes, folks, you just heard my wife say that our neighbor is going to be going to the hospital. Let's get the last few spots. Except for more alloy or... Bring some bee larvae. Bring some trees with us. So when we get where we can put trees down, boost. Spot with terror token. Got a ton of them. I mean, going on Prime, I have the ring for the planets to go back and forth. Oh, when you're sick, and that's all you can do is sit here and goof off, yeah, end up getting a lot. All right, that's what we'll do. I'll have to worry about this stuff after the fact. All right, go. Toxicity. Got it wrong? Crap, 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 crap. Don't want to go there hungry and thirsty already. Takes away from with us. Go, folks. There's no turning back now. I love how we're turned the wrong way for how we got in. The door's on the wrong side. Unless there's two doors and I just don't know it. And there we are. We are gone. We have no power, people. None. None whatsoever. No! And why did I just hear a bleep? Hey, knowledge. Anyway, what we got here is blinking. Warning. Planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements, such as water, using a detoxification machine. Build one quickly, along with a toxic water extractor. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production certain thresholds. To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. Must increase global purification. Oh, that means we got a little bit more work cut out for us. I continue to terraform planets. Minimal Corp, shut up. Alright, so, yes, to start with, let's see what we got here. Okay, ice. We ain't seen that in a while. What do we got down here? Water, can we drink from? Ooh. What's that? Okay. That must be what they were talking about. So, I don't know which way to go first. We're gonna have to build a pristine mushroom. There is a door on the back. I didn't notice that before. I didn't notice the screen was there. It's actually a door. Okay. Never knew that before. So, alright, this is giving us oxygen. Alright, craft station. Refinement. Craft microchip T1 goo cleaning. Equip microchip T1 goo cleaning. Craft T1 detoxification machine. Craft microchip toxic area information. Okay. Well, do you mind if we start with first getting a place to put everything? Materials over here. Of course, I can't see Jack because everything's in the way. Inventory's full too. That's right. So we need to put down a few things. What do we have to put down? What's up here? Thing? Chest. This. Materials. Just break them down, but I ain't breaking down nothing until I got room. There is a area up here. Look out over there. Okay, what do we have on us that we can put down? How about you? Have you on yours? Diviern! Yay, you got it. How is it so far? You know, you're coming in where I just landed and I'm just now starting to fool around, and it says impossible to build this unit. You have reached 50 KPU purification. Okay. I'd say the neighbor is on hospital. Oh, one heck of a bright light over there. So yeah, I just got here. Can't do that either. Can't do that, then more than likely I can't do that. Erg. What do I have that I can do? Get some of the stuff out of my inventory. Trade rocket with traction platform. Need the energy. Get some of the stuff out of my way. Yes, okay. Low power. No kidding, there's low power. Ah, you know what? Let me put that over here for the time being. Looks like a good spot over here. Yes. Go anywhere? Possibly, but a little alcove right here. Of course, I gotta build that first. because I forgot to specifically bring 4 pieces by themselves. Now I got to build everything to undo everything. Meantime, I may have to throw something simple up. I need to put one of these down. Have that. Ah, I know how I can do this. That means you got it right here and it's screaming at you. There we go. Now I know the stuff for it. So how you been doing, Diviern? I'm gonna put this down here. It should be in the old one still. The bottom on the deadbolt.
Lights off and
Leave one on for the cats.
she's over the.
Okay. Over the table, you mean?
Yeah, it's getting it.
Didn't flicker. That's an LED.
To one.
Oh, don't leave the. Use those. I told her not to use those. Those are fucking peasants. They'll heat the damn place up left and right.
Also.
Oh, hold on. Talking about. What else knows? Give me a minute. Alright, sorry about that. Our neighbor, the one that we gave our old trailer to, she just got a hold of Margaret a few minutes ago, and Between the two of them, they've sent her to the hospital because she woke up on the floor and doesn't know how she got there. Busy spring cleaning, and now my husband is sick, so I've been taking care of him. He's having a nap, so I can actually probably watch you for a while. Well, hopefully he gets to feeling better. I know how that feels. Trust me. I did not like it this past week. Also, hi Margaret. I'll let her know that you said back. I'd taken care of kitty cats. Take this. Don't ask me why I have pauses. This game has been doing it for a while now. Not figured it out. Okay. That really annoying when you're trying to see crap on top of it. Unpin that. What is it I was gonna put the stuff for this. So microchip. Yeah, go over here. Just got here, so I'm a little, with everything going on now, a little bit discombobulated. He's already on me. One of you. All this should be. Oh nope. That. Yes. 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 And all that. Diviern says hi, by the way.
Hi.
Hi.
I put sink
As long as it's a LED, yeah, that's fine.
outside.
She's not expecting company.
Message.
You know, I've got a small problem here. I need to make this. I need 3 super alloy. You know what I didn't bother to bring? Didn't bring super alloy. And she messaged you.
Call.
More than likely, they didn't like what they got on their EKG reading. All that stress that she's been under with all what's coming up at the end of the month, it's probably wearing down on her. Yeah, that too, which I'd like to know what the hell she ate that had that. because whatever it is, she doesn't need to eat it ever again. Okay, do we have like hardly any? Oh, there's another piece. And the good thing is they have a food and water bowl, and they have a litter box, so they're good. All we gotta do is just maybe peek our head in there tomorrow morning and just make sure they're okay. That's if she isn't home by then. But at her age and what's going on, they probably will keep her for observation. And that's not trying to be mean or anything, you know, hateful or anything. It's just at her age, they ain't gonna take no chances. That worries me. That makes me wonder heart. Yeah, there's no...
Do I need?
You tell her when she got out just to give us a call and we'll come get her. You got her phone with her?
Yeah.
Text her saying that when she's done in the hospital, let us know and we'll come and get her. Do not take a fucking Uber. Do not spend $50 just to go 2 blocks. They are not going to offer her a ride. They're going to just tell her, you're done, get out the fucking hospital, we don't want to see you no more. That's all they're going to tell you. They don't... You know, they never offered it to me before. Anyway, where am I at? What am I doing? So your husband is sick. Is it with a cold, or is he too having an adverse effect of some kind? This is not good. That's what I was doing, wanting to build that. New message. Guess what? I don't have a way to read it. Do this. I need to go get the parts for it. Get the stuff I can built. Get the rest of it. Okay, they're there. They're ready to go. All we gotta do is start telling them what to do. Alright, now. That's the oh, oxygen. One good reason to having your vehicle with you. Instantly have a way to get oxygen. Right, so I have all these friggin' bars, but yet I forgot to bring a few. Now, I don't know what to do. Really don't. I've got to go back because I can't do anything without the bars. Now, I guess I could do this. Let me build a little hut. What? Oh, I didn't grab enough iron? Oh, okay. My bad. Two, I need one more. This is where OCD comes into play. What the heck am I hearing? Is that a bunch of fire trucks? Outside? Yeah, but they're outside. Holy cow, what the heck's going on? Too far back. Oh, come on. Please, game. Let's get real here, okay? Too far back. Low power. I know it's low power. I can't seem to get anything done. Because my dumb self didn't bring... Are you kidding me? I don't like the idea that you can't get close when you're building. You gotta do it from a distance. I don't like that. Look at this. I don't want to be this far away. I want it up here where I can actually see where I'm putting it. And there's no... I'm turning it. That's it. That's all you can do. Now I gotta guess. I seem to be guessing wrong as to where I'm at. Probably the closest I'm going to get, because I can't seem to get it to get any closer. Very, very annoying. I don't have any aluminum with me, so I'm going to have to settle for... Right, that one. And see, I don't know nothing about this planet, so I'm trying to get things done so we can start doing things. Because unlike the ones that got the game access early, I didn't. And I have no knowledge as to what's going on. There's 2 steam mushroom. You can pick up per steam mushroom, okay. Can I make power yet? Because that's on. I don't recall making a power. If I did, where'd I put it? Am I the only one that's not thinking that way? Where's the power coming from? That shouldn't be on. The lights aren't on. Low power. How is this on? Can we say bug? That's not supposed to be on. That should not be on right now. So somehow we got power when we shouldn't have power. Can we say F8? Okay. I know we ain't running that much power. What in the Sam heck is going on here? How many of these are we gonna have to put down? Funny, it'll let it go there, but I can't seem to get it to go here. Okay, how many of them are we in need of? Best way to find out would be to build this. Okay, consumption is 446. We're only making a whole whopping 7.20. Okay. Yeah. We are never going to make enough using these. That is not going to happen. Yeah. And I don't think those would cut it either. Trade rocket. Well, not trade rocket. Again, I'm not. Where I'm going. Back to Selena we go. We're gonna get the stuff that we're needing, because we obviously can't do anything without it. I mean, I could, but it would take forever for us to do anything. These are empty. Now we got to remake that. Oh, I know where these are coming from. Being mined. Or at the other base. About to say, why am I still seeing these? Where are they coming from? That's twice now that's home. Dagnabbit. This is where I get, yep, the headache. 3 of them. Hey, I may have to send off for them because I do make them over on Prime. Haven't made them. What? Say, maybe I ain't been doubling it. I'm gonna bring that much. Bring at least these. Have one. Something I was just telling myself. Oh yes. Yeah. Aluminum. Not that we need it, but this way we have it. Helps if I go to the right freaking platform. Anything else? Leave. Because it's a bit expensive to keep going back and forth because, well, the developers want you to be broke all the time. Oh. I'll really need important. I don't think there's anything in here. Alright. If we've forgotten anything this time, we're SOL. Bring. Why not? We have the materials. We're already back over here. We might as well grab the stuff to build it and be done with it. Else, so we could bring. Technically, we could now except for one of these. Only need one to start with. Alright. Need the seed. Bean seed. Food. What? Why not? I'll actually bring enough to do 2 of these. That was unluckily a pulsar. Need to make more food. Where is this crash thing? How bad is it? Find it at all. That might be the only problem with having these trees. At least this many of them in one spot. I don't see the spot where it hit. Oh well. That's our base. In the middle of all the trees. Got a forest going. Our other location. Isn't nowhere near as big. Anyway. Alright, so anything else while we're at it? Well, we have food. May not have anything else, but we have food over here now. Good enough. Let's get our butts back to Toxicity. So far, what I've seen of it looks interesting. Problem is, when you forget certain things, warning, low power. Warning, no power. But That is solvable. That was solvable before we left, now I think about it. No, one, because I didn't have the solar super alloy. And I need the super alloy to fix it. Yeah. So, Diviern, are you getting the Toxicity DLC? Yeah, we'll leave those in for the time being. Alright, so Diviern. Few more pieces of iron. That goes here. A few dozen more. Now, see, if I was starting on this map, we would not have anywhere near what we have now. Like the auction, I have 450. Which allows me to go for a while. I also have the auction thing, the filter meter, whatever it is, that as it gets closer to the oxygen stage, oh, oxygen. I forgot. Can't do that until later. Put a few things away for the meantime. What was it I needed the 4 of those for? Oh yeah, never mind. Of course you'd come over here and mess with me. Thank you. Landed pretty much on top of me, took most of my health. Appreciate that. Alright, now. I don't have any super. Nope. We're not super. Silicon. Got chewed up. Spit out. Green here. One, 2, and 1. Hey, there's light. Someone said, let there be light, and it was. Toxic wasteland. Next stage, toxic dust. You know, I didn't bring any magnetar with us. Anything about the screen. Oh well. 'All left in peace. One minute, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. I had to step into the other room for a second. I had to use the restroom. A lot of iron, or iron, aluminum. I don't even know where I used it. Hey, Gasco, how's it going, buddy? I noticed when I was setting up stream that you called last night, and planned on getting a hold of you after the stream here, if you didn't show up in between. Um, anything in particular, or just hang out? I'll see. I was seeing you standing out, you know, screaming at me like, "I'm here, I'm here, I'm here." Just finished Battlefield 6 game. Yeah, I heard best way to play that game was to do the campaign. My son was saying he needs to do the campaign. I was like, well, I haven't talked to him, so next time I'll let him know. Say, because even he said he found it's better play after playing the campaign than before. So I don't know how true that is because I don't play the game. So this is pretty much going to be our information. Sorry, I was like, what was that noise? Something. Still not sure what it was. We have two first ones, yes. I'm gonna put down in the corner here. We don't have the map. Have this. We'll have to get this. And I forgot to bring our quartz. Both times I've been there and back. Looks like we have our room set up now. Slap down our dome. I got to talk to the girlfriend yesterday only for 30 minutes, but it's better than none. And tomorrow is her birthday. Well, you know, if you hear from her again, tell her I said happy birthday. As for the door, all the parts, I do have majority floor. Sticking up through the floor. That being said, and that's not the door, dum-dum. Really? Thank you. You know, I was supposed to give her our address so she'd have someone else to write as well. The more people she has to write, the better it is. Even if it is just saying hi, how you doing? I'm still alive. Because yeah, you don't get very often call or actually see anybody there. You got her dog tags? Good. Kind of needs those. That's putting it too far on the ground. Really, really wish it wasn't so far away so I could see more fine. There's no in between, is there? Hmm. Yeah, I didn't get it until today. Like I said, I didn't even notice she called, to be honest. I'm be straight with you, I didn't even notice she called. One, if I don't have the app open on my computer, it doesn't tell me when she calls. My phone, I don't know why, but it won't. That's supposed to be there all the time, but for some reason, it don't either. Most people, when you text them in Discord, it goes to their phone and they see it and they answer back. Well, mine, for some reason, doesn't like to go to my phone. Doesn't tell me. I don't know if there's a setting that I have turned off or if I've screwed something up. I don't know what it is. How's that chicken? How's that chicken? Waiting for the heat. This built. The sooner I can get some stuff done, the sooner I can get on to exploring, which is what everybody's here for. All this old technology and alright, so we have this now. Now we need to work on craft my toxic blah. Iron and titanium. So, okay. Why are we going through the water so quick on this map? I don't have an endless supply, people. What is this and what? Okay, so this is basically the crafter. Is this a new map? Oh, yes. Yeah, I forget you don't play this game. You don't really recognize it. Yeah, it's the Planet Crafter, but it's a new map. It just dropped today called Toxicity. Like I said, it just dropped. Why am I goo cleaning? Goo cleaning. Ew. It's goo. Go put this outside. I guess it has to be out. Inside? Yes, it can. Ooh. What it looked like? It looked like it was going to be an outdoor thing. I can't. Straight against the wall or. Goes in that anyway. Okay, so. The noisy booger. Toxic water goes to purified water or just water? Yeah, I think it's purified. Toxic goo into whatever that is. And the, what is this? Whatever that is into that. I think it's chlorine something. Chlorine dioxide or something like that. Some weird name. Alright, down here. I saw this earlier. I was down here. Definitely want to clean this area up. Oh, chest. What just happened? Oh, there's no long. Oh, okay. All of that said, how much room do we have? We have a little bit of room. Pick up some stuff while we're here. This don't look like we can do anything with it. Inventory's full. Okay, let's go see what this does when we put it in the our legs. All of them. We need enough to build one, or we can have the chips to. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed super alloy. I'm thinking about the fact that I have some already on me. I'm not worried about separation at the moment. Oxins, chlorine dioxide, dioxide. Dioxide. What is dioxide? Can anybody tell me what dioxide is? It's not on console. I saw and watched people play this. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go to console. I don't know for a fact. Ooh. I'm working on that. T1 toxic water collector. Again, don't have it. Plastic polymer? How the hell do you make that? Okay. More shit for us to figure out. Alright, well, I need that coming. Seems to be all those without doing so. We will do this. Let me put some in a quicker. One. Hey, there's the about time. Almost done. Wrong one. Almost done. I need. Let's go install. There's a purifier. Alright, let's stick this here. Go here, here. Why? Is that we're supplying. Guessing it's going to be dirty water, toxic water. Yes. Only thing. Oh, I did not want to go. And I'm going to grow a third arm. I'm looking for the mushroom. These things. Green mushroom. Well, I've only found one. Good. They're going to be a rare source. That one there? Maybe. It is. What are you doing now, Gosco? Watching you and about to cook supper. What you gonna have for supper? I had a sub from Publix. I had an ultimate with garlic pickles and tomatoes, lettuce, Swiss cheese, chipotle, onions, and peppers. Hey, look at there. Toxic water being purified. Ain't that purified water? We need make this steady looking shit for these. Have more than one because it do need that right there. Now I just need 3 of these. Yay. And you will. I need a pristine and there. Here. There we go now. Now we got something to work towards. Got a lot of stuff to work. Holy cow. This is like tier 3 toxin filter. Holy cow. Tungsten. Detoxotricity. Okay. That's a lot of work to be. Global planet purification. 0. Kidding. Number of toxic goo cleanup. Up. 11 out of 2,000. Toxic area cleaned out of 32. Holy cow, that's a lot. That is a good size. Is a good amount. It's gonna get us our ass whooped. Probably some barbecue wings. Barbecue. Wings. Mm. What is it I need? Toxins. I can only assume they go outside. That's they don't like being put on a platform. Okay. That being said, we'll just put it right back over here. There we go. What else is needed? T1 toxins filter. Where did I get that from again? Gotta get more of those. Oh, how fast is it? 45 seconds. Items. Brr. One item. Creation's low again. There we go. Takes a hot minute. And now we need stuff to make this for that. Okay. I think that's from, yeah, the goo. What we have left of that in there. Moon. The only downside to this is the wait time. I'm reading between too, trying to make sure I understand where to go with. I put the right thing in. Bob's. From it. And is that toxic water giving me toxins in water? Because if so, why is it when make this, we need purified water with toxins and chlorine dioxide? Why not just leave it as toxic water and chlorine dioxide? Why are we taking it out to put it back in? Anybody, whole purpose of taking out an item just to put it back in? Yeah, I kind of figured you left for a bit. I asked how your husband was doing. You said he was sick. You got a cold or flu? What's going on? Like nothing too serious. Oh, cold, just like I had. Oh, lovely. Ooh, back to work tomorrow. How long has he had it? Say mine about a week. Still got like small tidbits of it left, but nothing too major. Mainly my sinuses are still, especially when I wake up or if I've done something that requires me to strain and all that. For some reason it messes with me. Okay, come on, chloride. Yes, matter of fact, let me go outside and look, show you. So, this is our lovely planet. Can't see nothing. It's hardly, visibility is like crap. Now, I've already cleaned this area up over here, but before you can even get to this little water area, you got to clean up the goo that's around it. This section I've already done. This is the T1. I didn't tell I went to say it. Come on. Right buttons, people. T1 toxic water collector. It'll take this toxic water, which before there was supposed to be a thing here saying how much water has been taken, how much is still toxic. It is. It's right there. Come on. It's not showing it. $16 out of 25. Ay, ay, ay. Devs, could we get that straightened out? I mean, you want to make everything from 1.5 miles away. Why is that when you got to be right up on it and you still can't do it? Ay, ay, ay. Get shit straight, people. Might as well collect these while I'm here, too. I gotta say, though, it did just release today, so it is going to have quirks, we'll say. Nope, can't collect anything. And there's my alarm. Go off. Alright, these, when you collect them, give you combat and silicon. So it gives you materials on depending on which part you pick up. Earlier I picked up one that gave me iron and titanium, I believe. So this area here was covered in goo. Had to open it up. Then you gotta put this water thing in here. Goo looks like this stuff over here. And over to the right there, it's showing you it's 2 out of 35. So it's 35 pieces in this one area. I got this section of it done, so guess now it does some weird bubble. I don't know anything about. And that meter on the front of me right there, middle of the screen, that's the toxicity level. And if you go to 0 and stay in here, you'll get hurt. Shouldn't have opened this yet. Should have waited. Dang it. I didn't even think about it. Oh well. Too late now. Get the flock up out of here. I don't know how long it takes for that thing to come out, so I'm not going to take a chance. I'm just going to get the heck up out of there before I end up killing myself. What was it I needed this for? This. Still need a few things of this. All that's missing now is the pristine mushroom. Was it one or two? Two. So we need to find one more mushroom, folks. One more. Let me find it. Call it out when you see it. So, Diviern, do you plan on getting this? Got any plans on getting the DLC? Definitely. I'll be looking forward to you playing on this map. I'm doing it coming from another planet, so I can actually continue my because I was sick. Remember I'd done all the planets that I did? Yeah, well, I'll show you here in a minute. A little something that okay. We go over here to the information center. Find the right. Do I not have that up? No, I do not. Way around that. Let's come here. Without building it. Well, let's build it. No, not to. Yeah, let's just go ahead and build this. Better have the stuff for it still. There's all the. Oh, it's just. Alright, so I'm up in here. And. Warning hydration level. Not the. Which. Oh, it's not the strings. It's the other one for the rocket. Okay, the one that goes back and forth between. Dang it. And I don't think I can build that yet. I don't think I can do this one until I've hit a certain area. Impossible to build this until you have reached 50.0 KP purification. Which makes no sense. Then you know, game, it makes no sense. I'm going to put this stuff here. If I don't accidentally use it. Not here. Okay. Eat and drink, even though I really don't want to. If I can use a way of putting down farm yet. Growl away. Growl away. Yeah, that takes that. So I need to get a few things done. Oh, rush into that's no fun. Having bacteria. Okay, I think we're pretty much at that stage now that we're going to have to go ahead and start getting a few things done. Let's go start cleaning up over here. Get this done. Maybe we can get lucky and come across things eventually. I'm not really been opening up chests. Trains, huh? Is this a train or is this a tram? What would this actually be considered? And 70 KPU purification needed, which means we're actually going to be using this at some point. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a white. Yeah, that's a white chest. Should I open it or leave it alone? What should I do? What should I do? Should I open it or leave it alone? Y'all make the call. Do I open it or leave it here? I'd open it. Open it is. Alright, food. Some of that What is this? Microplastics? Seed. I'll take that. 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 You can keep that. What do we got coming in this? Regulars. Okay. I ain't so much worried about that. But judging by this, that's going to work at some point. What in the Sam heck is that? I'll leave that here for the time. And take that. This I will take only because I can break it down and possibly get what I need for the other thing. 25 out of 35, so more here, but where? Oh, I just found it. Okay, so there's 27 out of 35. Where are these last few pieces gone to? Down? Be kind of a... That's a lot of area down there. I think I'll go over this way and check over here. Ooh, 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 what's this? Is it? These are attached? Part of it? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Likely they're the ones we need. Maybe. Not. It is. Some... Don't really want to open to me if we've gotten more terraformation done. But these heaters that I keep, they are going to get done once I can remember where they're all at. Not what I wanted. Erg. Remember, that's where they're at. Running out of room for things. No, I'd say we have ran out of room. I promise I'm still here. I'm wrapping presents. That's okay. I'm I'm still here too. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yes, but I don't have the chips yet. Before anybody screams at the screen, but you just left some behind. Yes, I know I did. Mainly because I knew I wasn't going to have the room for them. Now, nope, can't have none. Only because the cats may try to climb out because they don't know where she's at. But on the other hand, can't close them completely because then they can't. They gotta have, they gotta have air. Only two of them. And how cold is it supposed to get? Because if it gets too cold, it'd be a problem for them. For those who don't know or haven't been here when we said this earlier, we had to send a neighbor of ours to the hospital. Huh? Why are they locked up? Why is there a jail cell? Especially one you can climb over. Well, you're in jail, but here we're gonna put you in a minimum security. I mean, I actually make that a very low security jail cell. There's like nothing there to stop them from climbing over. Check, is there a, yes, there is a door. So it said I didn't check this, and then oh, there's the purple. I will take these two. I'll leave that for the time being. Oh, you can go through. Ooh. Why would you make that door work? Can't get through there. Enter. What are you? Get something later to break you down? Okay, so there is a way in. A T1 jetpack. So if you come on here straight up and you use this as your starting map, starting fresh, you've never been on another map, so you don't have anything. You get up this tower, find T1 jetpack. That is a good find. That is a hell of a find at the start of the game. I love having the jetpacks. Nothing else I'm going to worry about right this second. Here. So, do you plan on making this your starting map, or are you going to continue from a save? That'll make a difference. And there is a train over there. I did not know it was there. All good stuff, but I don't have the room to, or the place to put it, I should say. Again, all good stuff. Take these waters, a lot. Okay, so well, pardon me. You'll probably do it after Selena. Yeah, that's what I did actually. Came from Selena to this one, but see, I done Prime, I done Humble, then I did Selena, and it seems to be a pattern. Look at the screen of what planet goes where. That this one actually falls in before the Aqua one. I cannot pronounce that name. I call it the Aquaman. But it seems like this one falls in between Selena and that one. So I was kind of glad that it opened up today and that I was able to afford it. I didn't want a ton of money for it, which is nice to have a game that actually has decent prices on their DLC. But they don't want almost the same amount as what they want for the game. Very nice to come across that. Here. Purified water in here. Well, purification capsule. Actual purified water is actually. I'm gonna switch this. That way, if I grab it and drink it, I ain't doing anything stupid. Alrighty then. What are we at and what are we doing? Are we doing anything at the moment, or are we still sitting here twiddling our thumbs because I haven't put down anything? Well, Terraformation has heat going. because I put down the heater. So that's at least something. Down something for pressure. I guess temporarily. Let's put this down earlier. Nothing else that'll help get us to where we need to be so we can get all this is good right where it's at. Now, the dumbest thing I'm about to do is this, but what? Never mind. Kind of hoping for a piece of aluminum to be in there. Oh, it won't take those. Has to be. Oh, that's gonna suck. That doesn't make sense either. If that's all you have, then again, wish you could put just whatever you wanted in here. This is a dome. Okay. Alright. Well, with it being a dome, you should be able to put like the farms and whatever in here. Nope. Do so. Saying nope. Can't do it. Alright. And that's, I gotta mute for a minute. Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute my mic for a minute there. A neighbor was coming in. He's a tow truck driver and he was listening to his music. So, and I had to pause it for a moment there. Mute mine. My mic, so. Let's get another one of these going, because yeah, for those who don't know, I was sick all this last week. Drink? Yeah, no kidding. Thank you for reminding me. Yay. Well, good thing we're getting. Speaking about, I need to go double check this down and clean it up. 25 out of 25. Does that mean it's good to drink now? Now you. Toxic water. Extracted. 5 out of 25. I think I can drink here now. I can go swimming. But I think that means I can drink the water now, which, if that's the case, is a massive, massive ordeal for me. Alright, what else? What else? What else? This is all full now, needs to be dumped. Now, put all this stuff. Before you do, I would save. Oh, just in case it'd be a bad idea to drink from it. That's not really that bad of an idea. I need storage. So much storage. I think before I am running out of room. Oh, keep that, keep that, keep 2 more of these. What was it I needed a magnetar? Something that I looked at and I was like, oh yeah, I need this. And then realized, oh crap, I forgot that. Not this one. Not that one. That one. Something that would take a Where would you be? What would you? Huh. No idea, folks. Alright. Was it something we have or something that it? Oh, the screen. That's right. Solar systems. But I need a solar as well. Solar cords. Not doing me any good yet. Don't have solar quartz on me. Okay. Where are materials? There. About to say, I know I got one. Got them available to me. Needed it to find out what it took to build one. All this dome. This is all I'm using. Okay. Can I get away with making? Find out. Don't think we've hit that part yet. Anybody's wondering, it's probably Mark's probably over there laughing at me. 275 KTI. We have a pretty decent amount of time to go wait. That's in there now, waiting. Everything you want to build is to wait until some point. Up yet. $165 on the transformation, so it didn't really take too much longer. Oxygen needs to be at 300, I believe, for the one thing to be used. It looks like it's also about halfway there. That being said, it has been 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I'm hungry. I have yet to have my dinner. And there's not much I can do until I hit a certain amount anyway, and sitting here basically just filling my thumbs. And I don't feel like going too far away from the base just yet. But I do look forward to getting back on here again. I don't know if it'll be later tonight or if it'll be maybe, what was that I just heard? Something was made. What was made? That sounded like what you'd hear when Autocrafter does it. Anyway, again, I will say this. Are you going to branch room off the dome? Eventually it will actually spread out. It'll have at least 3 ways. The only one that's not going to actually have any kind of branching off is off that. This one won't have that much of a branch off. It'll have something here, but I ain't sure what yet. Actually not quite positive on all of it myself. Okay, I know I said I was going to be getting off, but gotta at least look at the. This comes down here, but does what? I have no knowledge. And if anybody's already played this map and knows where any hidden chests are, please feel free to leave a message down in the comment section letting us know where that would be. So that looks like water down there. Whoa! Yeah, there's definitely water there, there, and down in there. So place this to discover. No, we've actually discovered it by doing this. Something over there. Anyway. No, actually, there's no need to have any cooking done. There's no door there, idiot. That's twice you've went there looking for. You know what? I'm gonna put doors on real quick. I think in the next episode, next stream, we're gonna work on getting things set up to have brought here from some. I have stuff set up. If y'all want to look back at the beginning of the stream, after the stream's over, you'll see that I showed off the Selena base, which allows for me to have everything set up and ready for being shipped over to here, actually, or to anywhere that needs to have it taken to. How many do I have? 1, 2. Do a door, it takes one of each. Now if I can just find one more piece of freaking iron. And I find 2. Got 3. Got 4. Now there's a door on every freaking side, so I don't do that again. I keep wanting to go in and I forget I ain't put doors on this one yet. Anyway, so that being said, and that being done, now I'm going to call it here for today, and hopefully I can get back on here again tomorrow. Hopefully earlier though. Today I planned on being on much earlier in the day, much earlier, but things didn't work out that way. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get on much earlier. Just saw something. Yeah, as for dinner, I have 2 subs. One we got them yesterday, but we also got a few other things. So I had chicken, popcorn chicken last night. Coleslaw. I like me some coleslaw. So that was my dinner last night. I ate a sub. So I still have one more sub to go. So it'll probably be subs again tomorrow. Or subs for snack. I don't know. Depends on if I get hungry again in the middle of the night. But also I picked up some ham. Miniature hams, basically. I picked up 2 of those. That I've been wanting ham. Just thought of ham all freaking night. So I picked those up for me to have. Well, I don't know if we're going to turn those into a meal or if we're just going to eat them whenever we feel like. Probably whenever we feel like. Kind of calling my name now. Anyway. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping in, and thank you all for hanging out with me. If you liked what you're seeing, please hit the like button. If you want to see more and you're new here and you want to see more, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to the 400 mark. I see that somebody decided they couldn't wait until today for a video to come out and already left. My bad. I'm sorry. I got sick. I can't help that. Meantime, though, thank you all for who all stayed here. thank you all for being here. And do appreciate each. Y'all take care, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be able to get back on again tomorrow. I cannot promise that, but that's the hopes as of right now. Try and get back on again tomorrow at the late. If I don't get a wild hair up my rear and back on later, more than likely, won't happen. Catch y'all later. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.